Leo, and welcome to your February 2021 general reading. This is for those that are born July 23rd to August 22nd. I'm just doing a cleanse of the cards real quick for you. I've done shuffling. All right. And we'll get started on your reading. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. And I am glad you're here. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everybody. So just take what resonates with you and you can leave the rest. I'd love to hear how this does, if it does resonate with you, how it does in the comments below. All right. A good shuffle here. On we go. For Leo for February 2021. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Those are the three that came out. Three of Pentacles and the Fool. So, working together, working on a project maybe at work with people where you really might not want to be there. You want to be on your own. You want to venture out, or you want to do your own thing, or you're maybe not allowed to do your own thing. You're not allowed to be your true self, or you feel you're not allowed to be your true self. There's two there. Sometimes these cards. Let's see. All right. There we go. Wow, it's a good way to end. A lot of wands. Bottom of the deck we have the Wheel. So we have a completion coming in. So it could be a completion of the project that you have going on. Do you have working, and it's in reverse. So it's a project going on at work, or you're working with a group of people on some type of project, which seems like work, and it might not be going the way it needs to go. You might think it needs to be more lighter and off the cuff, where there's not much structure, and they might want more structure. You feel that there's, I don't know which one. You feel that there is not enough playfulness in it, that there's not enough or it could be where, you know, this is work related. This is your work, or working with people, and you just don't feel like you're being acknowledged for yourself. It's almost like you are not doing what you really want to do. You're not doing what your heart's desire is. You're not walking your authentic path. You're not being true to yourself. And I think you're realizing that. And it could be work, where you're at work and you're like, oh man, I can't be doing this. And I don't know if you know what you want to do yet. We have to see. All right, let me pull a soul card and get some clarity for this. Is for Leo. Oh, there you go. It pulled itself for me. Let's see. I don't really know which way this goes. This way, maybe? The thing with these cards, you just don't know. Wow. So I almost liken this to kind of being in a hole or being in a cave, and either you're looking out at, I think I look at this too as almost, there's no guidebook for these. This is just interpretation. So I would love to hear your take on it. I think of it as almost like the light at the end of the tunnel. That there's multi layers to a situation. And I think it's almost like you're not holding yourself back, but you're thinking, you're contemplating, you're thinking. And that looks like, to me, it looks like a number 12. Can you see that? Right there. Interesting. All right, so, and that could be your mind. That could just be where your mind goes. Because if you have a situation at work where it's not that there's not cooperation, but it could not be structured. And you maybe feel you're not being seen, or you're not doing what you want to do. You really want to go out and trust your gut instinct and go do your own thing. And what brings it, the foundation, is the Hierophant. Or no, it's the Hangman, I'm sorry. So this is, you know, are you willing to see something from a different perspective? I think it is seeing something from a different perspective, and that's part of why this has taken place, because I think you've seen maybe where this is headed. You've seen the big picture, and you don't really want to be a part of it. Maybe the work, whatever your enlightenment is that you've seen, or that you know, you don't want to be a part of it. You're ready to move on. You have in the past energies leaving is the Two of Pentacles. So it's a card of balance. It's a card of going with the flow. And I think in the past, maybe you've gone with the flow too much, or you felt like you've gone with the flow too much, instead of really standing up for what you want and just saying, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Whatever it is, I'm done. But with that, you're coming into the future, and it is the Nine of Swords. So this has caused a lot of anguish and sleepless nights. This card has caused, a lot of anxiety over this decision that you're making. But I love it, all the blackbirds, and you have the white one. So there's hope. And it's in reverse. So this just tells me that you're not out of that stage yet. You still have the indecisions. You still have the anxiety. You still have the worry. It's almost like you're plagued by it. And that could be why this looks like you're in the hole. Looking down into to me, that's the future. And that's the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I keep hearing. So the future, you have the Page of Cups. So that's a new offer. It could be an offer of love if you want to go there with that. But it could be a new emotional offer that can come in. If it's a work-related offer, it could be where it might tug at your heartstrings. You might feel it emotionally, like, oh, that would, or it could be something that you might have had in the past. There might be some tie, like, oh, my great-grandfather used to do that, or something like that. Some type of an emotional tie. And your energy is the Two of Wands, and that's a card of contemplating what you want to do. I think that goes very well with the Fool and the Three of Pentacles. If you're indeed ready to make the leap and leave, which the Fool says you are, you're contemplating what you want to do, where you want to go, what your next moves are going to be. It might be a physical move. It might be a move out of a country, out of another state or a country. But you're really putting the work in. You're doing your research. The energy around you, because that's your energy. This is the energy around you, is the Eight of Swords, and it is again feeling that you are stuck, feeling that you can't move forward. And this could be where you can't maybe physically move forward now, but you're putting the thoughts into motion. You're putting in the thoughts, you're putting in the you're putting in the fire, you're putting in the movement. You're ready to, so when you're ready, you're getting all your ducks in a row, so to speak. And you just feel trapped. You just feel that you can't do it right now. It's just now's not a good time. And that is the worry around you. And I think that's what's coming into this. It's like you can't get out of the situation fast enough, almost. You have your hopes and fears. And this is a hope card. I think is that you just want to throw caution to the wind and you just want to go. You want the passion. You want to take the leap. You do want to take the leap of faith. You want to jump and go. And, the Page of Wands is all about new ideas. A new, it could be school. It could be, you could maybe want to teach. But it has to do with something you're passionate about. You could be getting a message from, a job you applied for. And that will make you just feel giddy like that. The final outcome card is the Eight of Wands. So this is, again, what you're passionate about, what you want to go after, what you want to pursue. It's going to come in. It's going to come in really fast. It's going to just... and that's a future card. It's going to come in very fast, and you knock your socks off is what I keep hearing. You'll have cause to jump for joy. So that's a good reading, Leo. Leo's all about the passion too. The fire, and the wands are fire. You're that fire energy. Aries, Leo, or Sag coming in, and you have lots of wands. So yeah, and the Hangman literally is, I hear, hang in there, literally hang in there. Do what you have to do, bide your time, do your resumes, put in the job applications, or if you're starting a business, you're putting in the work. And that's something that you have to not let the doubts and the fear get the better of you. All right, let's pull a message from the Mermaids card and see what we have. What they say. They're so gentle. The Mermaids. I love this deck. It's just till they fall on the floor. It's just a beautiful deck. It's very diverse, and I like the messages that come through. They're very needed. All right. Let's see what we have. I quit dropping them all. Goodness gracious. Sorry about that. I think I'd never shuffled a deck before. All right. Again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If you'd like any information or any private reading, personal reading, whatever, any questions, you can leave, send me a message, leave in the comments below. Solitude. Well, Oh, and again, you have to remember that this is on the bottom of the deck, and this is the end of a cycle. It's a full completion. So I think when you do change positions or change jobs or change whatever you're fixing to change here and make your decision, you will leave it. You'll be done. It's not something you're going to come back to. Solitude is where I think this comes in. I think you have to figure things out for yourself, is what I hear. You have to listen to your self. Listen to your intuition. You need to really, I think that could be where the Nine of Swords is with your thoughts. You know, a lot of times that card shows up when you don't want to be alone with your thoughts. But solitude is, you really have to know that you're making the decision for you and nobody else. And nobody else is swaying you for it. Even if you work in a small office with people, it's not something you need to throw around and say, hey, I'm thinking about. You need to make sure you're doing this for you. And I think with the Hangman card, you know, the enlightenment you've gained it's all about solitude. You're hanging there thinking, you know. So you take time for you. There's nothing wrong with it. Even if you have to take time off work for it. Pull a love card real quick. It says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You need to love yourself first. Let those thoughts go. Those thoughts that hold you back. And those thoughts that prevent you from seeing you, the beautiful, beautiful soul you are. And, you know, it goes with anything. We have to have self-love before we can manifest any other type of love. So, we all know that. So, you know, I think that's going to come with the solitude. I think that's part of working. And this person's alone here too. And alone's not bad. I mean, a lot goes on when we really have the time. And a lot of it too can be COVID. You know, we are kind of forced to be alone, aren't we? We're in this together alone. We're in this together separate. All right, I'm going to pull a Roots and Wings card for you. Or it's going to pull itself. Oh. All right. We have Father. So this could be literally your father. This could have something to do with your father. This could be a remembrance of your father. If your father's passed, know that this is maybe a way for him to come through and let you know that he knows what's going on and he's there to help you. You know, Father is very grounding, very nurturing energy. He's has growth and experience and wisdom. And this card is just saying to draw on that and know that it's there for you to use. All right. I would love to hear how this reading resonates with some of you or any of you out there. Thank you for watching, Leo. It's really a good reading. And have a wonderful February. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.